What's crackin' lackin' everybody, Akaza here. I'm in Love Garden Sounds, and look what I just found. G.G. Allin's Doctrine of Mayhem. This is something that I never imagined I would ever see in person. This is the very first time I've ever held an actual G.G. Allin record in my hand. I'm not really a big fan of G.G. Allin. I like a couple of his songs. I mean, he is a man of mayhem, that's for sure. I mean, he died obviously in the 90s, but wow, I've never heard this album before. Copyright and press in 1990. Look at him, he's just laying there all wasted and shit, chained up and scarred. Got some alcohol with him. Just old G.G. Allin. Spray paint on the walls, and oh, it looks like he's just fucked up next to some dumpsters. Let's see, warning, rated XXX. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Black and Blue Records, Suite 152. Damn. This is a valuable record. Of course it's a valuable record. The record's obviously not in there. And the sleeve is just your generic white sleeve, but wow. It's pretty intense. Oh. This LP contains the final recordings produced by the late Dick Urin. We start out with some acoustic G.G. Allin and then the original Cedar Street Sluts. Then we rejoin the Scumfuck to complete this collection of classic G.G. Allin. So vulgar. So G.G. Allin. My buddy Sam went ahead and handed me the records, and I've listened to it. I've actually heard some of these songs before. I made Ace Had to Got Blood for You, Darkness and A Bottle to Hold in This Room, Sluts in the City, Blood for You, and, Abuse Me, I Want to Die. Typical, depressive, G.G. Allin, kind of raw acoustics, with a little bit of poppy, electronic guitar sound of G.G. Allin, although he's known for his depressive and just vulgar tone and his vulgar lyrics, a lot of his music is actually kind of poppy. A lot of the guitars attached to it, just G.G. I know it's kind of weird to think that, but I want to fuck myself, need to let my cock. Well, you see all these song titles. He's a very standout person, but he's taken a lot of very outstanding lyrics and kind of put little pop melodies behind it. Like, you could take maybe something by The Clash or NoFX or just any kind of pop punk sort of guitar melody and put his lyrics on it, and that's what you get with G.G. Allin times, which I know a lot of his hardcore fans are gonna get pissy over that, but no, it's just one of my favorite songs by him is I forgot the name of it. I'm so bored to death. That song, it's not on here, but he's just got a very poppy sound to a lot of the instrumentals. Whereas, as I said, the lyrics are not so much poppy, which in a way they are. They're very standout. I mean, if this record came out today in 2018, seriously doubt anybody would bat an eye. But back when it first came out, I mean, you saw the cover. There's fucking parental warnings and X ratings all over it. G.G. Allin, he was hated, and he was on the Jerry Springer show, Oprah. He was on all those shows, and America hated him. He was banned, and people threw shit at him. G.G. Allin was the antithesis to your everyday way of life. His music was just, people fucking hated it, and actually a lot of punks hated him too. I mean, he was friends with Henry Rollins, and Jello Biafra and Fat Mike went to go see him at a show once, and punk's associated with him, but if you look at a lot of the old punk rock flyers from back in the day, you don't really see too many of them showing G.G. Allin, which, G.G. Allin hated Nirvana, though, that's for sure. My buddy he's looking through the alternative rock 7 inches, and yeah. Well, anyway, just wanted to give my thoughts on G.G. Allin. I actually listened to majority of this. I didn't give the entire thing a listen. Well, I don't have time to, but I skimmed a few songs back and forth, and if you're into it, then if you're a fan of GGL, then I'd say $30 is worth it, but I'm not really a fan of his music because I kind of find it to be rather generic. If I was 12 or 13 years old, I would probably get it just because of how vulgar and how much of a fuck you it is, but at 24, really don't care for it. This is GG Allin, Doctrine of Mayhem on Black and Blue Records, original press.
Hey there, cute guy. How you doing? What record you been listening to lately? Huh? Over there? Which one? Hey! How you doing? You been listening to that tango, that good dance music lately? How's it like being a furry employee of Love Garden Sounds? Uh-huh. Alrighty. Yeah. She likes it. She loves being an employee of Love Garden Sounds. Okay, well, I guess this interview is over, and I'll talk to you later.